Okay, so I get to take over this portion of the video. Kez wanted me to surprise her with a cake and as a gender reveal, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I told her I would do it, but I have no idea how to make a cake. But she doesn't know that, so wish me luck. We got this. I'm pretty sure the instructions are in the back. Awesome. And she got me these. I think this is the frosting, or this is, oh no, it is the frosting. No, wait. Frosting, yes. It's the frosting. My question is, what's the chocolate for? If there's only 2 genders. It's gotta be to cover it. Cover it. Yes, of course, you're gonna cover whichever one it's gonna be. So pink, blue, we're gonna find out. From what I understand is, we need a cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. We got the oil. We need the cup and 3 eggs. Let's get that. 1 cup. We got it. Okay. Vegetable oil. Pretty sure this is vegetable oil. Olive oil, vegetable oil. Are olives or vegetables? We got the eggs ready to go. And then, can't forget the Monster. Give us energy, motivation, you know? Alright, it's not sponsored. I guess you could just fast forward this portion of it. Oh, by the way, she's home, so that's why I'm trying to keep as quiet as possible. Leave it a surprise for these two. Good thing I Googled this because I was about to use this. This is not what you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use this. And now I kind of have a general idea of what I'm supposed to do, which is, first we gotta add water. Water in the mix. Video said to add more water, so I'm gonna add more water. Remember, I do not know what I'm doing. I don't. Never baked the cake before. But she doesn't know this, so time for the eggs. Hopefully she makes this in black and white, so put this in black and white, so one of these is going to be the magic one. You decide. I don't know what I'm doing. Now, the video said to stir vigorously, so I'm gonna find something to stir vigorously. So the first batch was a straight failure. Round 2. So, another thing she got me was this, which I have no idea what to do with this. So, since we know which one it is, between these two, I'm gonna pick them out, which is gonna be a lot of work. An entire bag's worth. So, but I think by the time the cake gets closer to finishing, we might be good. Sorry about the AC. It's actually getting hot in the kitchen, and you know what they say. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. But I can't, because I'm cooking. So, remember that tray that I was going to use for the cake? Mistake. I ended up using it for the cereal. I used it so I could sort out all these. Now, shoot a comment down below. Try to predict if I'm going to use this like this, or if I'm going to crush it into a fine powder and throw it in the cake. While we wait, we have a little bit of cereal from all the extras. Okay, so it's been 72 hours, and okay, it hasn't been 72 hours, but remember, I messed up the first one, and I'm pretty sure you can kind of see. I think I might have. If I cover it with chocolate, she won't know. We have chocolate. So we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. At this point, I feel like a master chef being like, clean the dish. There's the cake. We got a little bit of frosting all over. Chocolate frosting all over. Gordon Ramsay this bad boy. Okay, after 7 long, excruciating hours, actually it was more like 3.5, but after 3.5 long hours, we can call her down from the upstairs room and have her come downstairs and check it out. Stay tuned.
Smells great.
Yeah, better, because I made this cake.
Wow, it looks great. I don't know if I should cut it, or if I should close my eyes, or if I should eat it.
Whatever you do, just cut it straight down the middle. Wait. For all of them, what's your prediction?
I think it's a boy.
A name?
If it's a boy, it's gonna be Benjamin, not Benjamin Scott, even though Joel wants Benjamin Scott. But we'll find out a middle name. But Benjamin Jimenez for sure. If it's a girl, I have no idea because I haven't thought of girl names. Because up until a few weeks ago, I was just thinking it was gonna be a boy. So we'll see. Okay. Because I'm scared. I don't know. No way! No way! We're having a girl? Oh my god, we're having a girl!
Now you have to eat it though.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked that I'm happy, but I'm so shocked because I was praying for a boy, and even my mom was like, I know, Dios ya me reveló va a ser niño. So we were starting to call the baby Benjamin. Like, even in my announcement video, I say, like, we're waiting for you, Benjamin. Like, we're ready for you. There's boy clothes in our closet right now because my mom was like so sure. She was so sure. She's like, it's gonna be a boy. I am so shocked.
Take a bite.
Oh. This is Joel's first cake ever in life.
I've never made a cake before.
Never.
Told you it wasn't disgusting.
That's pretty good.
Yes. long time.
I'm so shocked. It kind of tastes like cereal.
That's because it is cereal.
Is it cereal?
Yeah. I ended up using the entire box, which I'm not sure if I was supposed to, but I did.
Wait. The cereal wasn't for the cake.
What was the cereal for?
For me.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Well, half of that's in the trash
Oh
now.
my god.
So I used the entire box of cereal. I had to separate all the pink ones. It took forever. The first one came out looking like ground beef. So be happy that one came out.
I was gonna say, why is the frosting crumbly? If I bought you a frosting that was like actual frosting.
So I had made a mistake of throwing in the frosting with the batter. I wasn't supposed to do that, according to Google afterwards.
Yes,
so,
after it's made.
we lost all the coloring, and I had to find a different way to color it. So I used the cereal after separating it, and yeah.
That was impressive. I'm very excited and overjoyed, but very surprised we're having a baby girl. I have just been thinking about a boy. We've been calling him Benjamin, and it wasn't until a couple weeks ago that I stopped doing that, because initially I wanted a boy, because I was thinking I don't think I'm at a place where I am going to not make my daughter feel like, I don't know, like I guess I was thinking, like I was looking at myself and I was like, there are areas about my life and my personality that I wouldn't want her to be. Like obviously there are good things that I like about myself, but I grew up very sheltered, very scared, very like fragile for certain things, you know, dramatic for certain things. And I thought, if I have a boy first, then I'm gonna learn how to be like a boy mom, like a tough mom. And then by the time we have a little girl, I'll be like a different version of myself. And I was thinking that will give me like the time to practice, and like I could be that tough, you know, mom. Because I feel like if I had a little girl right now, I'd be still so like, oh, my baby girl, and I want to like protect her and take care of her and love her. And I also want her to be strong, and I want her to be, you know, brave and courageous, and a lot of the things that I took years to get to. But God clearly had other plans for us, which is so interesting. We have boy clothes upstairs. Like we've been calling the baby Benjamin, and it wasn't until a few weeks ago, like I was saying, that I stopped doing that, because I was like, what if it is a girl? I don't want to feel, you know, disappointed if it's, you know, a girl. And I wouldn't have. Like, it was just, I think for me, and somehow in my head, I had made myself out to believe if I have a boy, it's going to be easier. Like, Joel's going to take the center stage and he's going to make him into like a little man. And I guess because I'm looking within myself and I feel like, oh, there's so many areas about me as a woman that I'm still working at and I'm still growing. I want to be that example for her. But I guess that's also maybe why God is like, you need a daughter, because it's gonna push you to be the mother that you need to be for a little girl, so that she could look up to you and be like, okay, like my mom is like this, I want to be like her, you know? So I'm so excited. I'm so happy that we're having a baby girl. She's gonna grow up with Liliana and she's gonna have her cousin, so that's really exciting. That's wild. That's so wild. Like, we're gonna dress her, babe. It's gonna be so funny because she's gonna be the little girl that has like bows and everything, and then Joel's gonna have her go running through the dirt and like, okay, today we're gonna learn football, babe. And it's like she's gonna have her little moños, and so I can totally see. And the thing about it, Joel was literally never like, I want it to be a boy. Like if it's a girl, I'm gonna be like upset, or literally not at all. He's like, if it's a boy, if it's a girl, regardless, she's the firstborn, he's the firstborn, I'm gonna be tough on them. You're gonna be the protector of the family. You're gonna be this, you're gonna be that, whether it's a boy, whether it's a girl. So there was no like favoritism or, you know, leniency either. Like, oh, if she's a girl, I'm gonna go easy on her. No. Joel's like, you both are gonna learn how to change a tire. You both are gonna learn how to survive. You're both are gonna learn sports. You're both gonna learn, you know, all of these things. So regardless, like, he was gonna be the same kind of dad. And so I'm excited to see that side of him being a girl dad. Babe, you're gonna be a girl dad. That's wild. Again, a whole nother side. Like, I'm gonna have to grow in certain areas, and to like not make her like, oh, like, to not make her overly like chiquiada. But I feel like for Joel, he's also gonna have to learn how to get to his soft side and be like, I love you, baby. Like, you're beautiful. You look really nice in that dress. He's gonna struggle so much because he's such a like, he's an acts of service guy, and he's not so much a words of affirmation guy, which I've learned to adapt to. But a little girl's gonna need those words of affirmation. So this is gonna be a fun ride for all of us, and I'm excited to see how this all turns out. The family's gonna lose it, man. The majority of our family already thinks it's a boy. I think the only ones that think it's a girl was like Fernie already, and I think Jackie was like, I think it's a girl. But the majority of the people in our group have been saying it's a boy. And then the few people that are saying that it's a girl are also saying because of like the type of pregnancy I've had. I've thrown up a lot. I've had a lot of nausea, but I've heard that about like different kinds of pregnancies. They've said, oh, if you have all this nausea, like it's a little girl, like she's draining everything out of you. And if it's a boy, you're like more smooth. And I've seen like people have boys and they're still like having the nausea, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my God, so exciting. So exciting. Joel's famous cake that he made with a parent, what is it called? Trix mix? Trix are for kids? He threw Trix in this. When I was eating it, I was like, what is this sour cereal kind of taste that I'm picking up? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining Joel in this journey of learning how to make a cake and surprising me. And also stick around as I continue to share my pregnancy journey. And now that we know it's baby girl, we can start figuring out what we're gonna call her. See you guys next time.
We have food dye. Do you think Tapatio works? It doesn't say you can't. Let's try it. It was supposed to be pink.